Happy New Year! You're watching video 53 and today we're going to be covering 2018 real estate data. – 2018 was a big year in real estate. Most sellers started feeling the impacts of a softening market, which led to frustration, concerns about the future, and overall just disappointment. Now don't get me wrong, 2018 was a great year in terms of real estate. The problem is that 2017 was even greater. So most people entering the market had expectations that the market was going to perform the same way it did in 2017, which was not the case. So these next few slides, I'm going to go over the market recap of 2018 and comparing it to 2017, and I kind of want to show you guys what happened. So if you're ready, let's go. Here's the last 2 years of real estate data in Brevard County. There are 2 data points that I would like to show you to get you an idea of what is happening. So the first one is going to be where the majority of sales are happening and their given price range. And secondly, I just want to show you the units sold year to date. Now we're looking at a side-by-side comparison of listings from 2017 to 2018. I want you to focus on the red line, which demonstrates active listings. As you'll notice, in 2018, the entire year active listings increased, and we're ending the year with an increase in active listings. This is going to be very interesting to see how 2019 reacts. Here's a side-by-side comparison for listing prices. Now, when looking at 2017, you'll see more of a normal cycle because demand is high during the summer months, which drives up listing prices. Now, when looking at 2018, the volatility in the market represents that there could be a potential problem, which is probably due to saturation. Now here's a data point you know I love to pay attention to, and that's a sold to list ratio. Now when looking at 2017, the sold to list ratio hovered between 95% upwards towards 97%. Now when looking at 2018, those numbers maintain relatively the same, except this is the first time in at least 2 years that we saw it dip below 94%. And lastly, we're going to be looking at days on the market. So for the last 2 years, they've hovered between 50 and downwards towards 40 days on an average county-wide level. Now, when following this graph all the way to 2018 and looking at November, you see it start to increase pretty drastically. And the first time in 2 years at least, it's increased over 55 days. And here is a summary of all the data we just covered. I'm really just focusing on the median sales price, which we saw a pretty good increase at 9.74% from 2017 to 2018. And that median list price did increase also by 6.62%. Real estate markets across the country have been softening for some time and will continue to do so. So how does this impact you? Well, if you're a seller, it's more important now than ever to price your home appropriately. This means the days of fishing for a buyer or severely inflating your list price are probably in the past. Now, if you're a buyer or an investor, this just means that opportunities will be presenting themselves. There you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. And if you have any questions about the data that I covered, or if you're looking to sell and you need a proper evaluation of your property, I'd be more than happy to assist. And on the contrary, if you're a buyer and you're looking for an opportunity, that's something I love to do, and I'd be more than happy to help as well. So thank you very much for your time, and you know the drill. I'll see you next Monday.